Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Here for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Today we have some pretty big gameplay reveals. Big thanks to the homie Deliance RNG over on Twitter for sharing. They went ahead and provided some gameplay of Super Saiyan 3 John 1000. The animation to this, seconds to none. It is 10 out of 10. They went ahead and said, I got to play Xenoverse 3 early. Finally got to see the Super Saiyan 3. Grah, Broly was beating his ass apparently. So they did display a demo yesterday during the Bandai live stream. They didn't showcase Super Saiyan 3 because they purposely want people to go over to this demo tour and try it out themselves. And as you can see on screen, it is glorious, dude. Put this back at the very beginning. The transformation animation, we actually see the hair spike. And then the stance, that changes, or was that just for the cutscene? But look at the shading and detail over the hair. And it's strange because the aura, except when you fly like that, but the aura emitting from the character model, it seems a bit more darker, orangey, right? Not necessarily the traditional gold, but when you do fly around and charge, it is more of that golden color theme. Oh, Overheat Magnetron undergoing Super Saiyan 3, the power to that. Too great. I'm just looking forward to the game. I want to play this myself. There needs to be a downloadable demo for us at home. Hopefully later down the line, there's like an online beta. I think that would be nice as well. Okay, so let's try to break this down. It's only 50 seconds, so not necessarily the longest, but it's fine. We're working with what we got. The start of the animation, he's just doing nothing but focusing and concentrating over here, powering up. You can already see the surge of electricity. And yes, we do have time limits. That's been confirmed. And it's strange because he goes from original Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan 3. What about Super Saiyan 2? Is that even going to be part of the game? Hopefully, this is the demo, so do keep that in mind. But specifically for this demo, it is only Super Saiyan 1 and 3. Oh, the glowing green eyes. It's so pure. And then we have the glow. We're literally watching the anime right now. I like how it just glows extremely bright. And then you can actually see the hair growing. It kind of looks like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's hairstyle right here. Super Saiyan 2.5, if you will. And then we have the full animation to it. Oh, impact frame going crazy. That has to be like the cleanest part right there, where he's just standing, and then as soon as he moves, nothing but pure power. The electricity, the aura, just emitting nothing but raw energy. You guys know in the Fusion Reborn movie, Goku versus Janemba, I believe, was it Goku or Janemba who like flew from the ground? There's like this very cool distinct sound effects. He made a small crater. I hear that sound. You do see him with the timer. It's currently at 6 seconds, right? So that's the best way to go about this. Use your Super Saiyan power boost, deal as much damage as possible, and then when it gets extremely low to like a second, 2 seconds, that's when you want to transform, because the timer resets. Well, it doesn't necessarily reset to the complete 60 seconds. Since it is a more powerful and stronger form, you can't undergo this transformation for the same amount of time, right? It makes sense for it to be a little bit shorter. So it's going to be 31 seconds for Super Saiyan 3. And then just deal as much damage as possible. Hopefully there's a Super Saiyan 4 that wasn't in Xenoverse 2. I feel like there should be a Super Saiyan 4, but of course he does use some of the Ultimates, Supers. I think Omega Heat Magnetron was one of them. Woo! Gigantic Storm! So that's the Ultimate. Of course, all the Ultimates will have dynamic scenes to them. And let's just pause this. Oh! That's so cool. And then when you do eventually get the stun break, you can activate cinematic versions of super attacks. You see that right there? That wasn't necessarily cinematic. That was the original Omega Heat Magnetron. Yeah, if you were to get that stun break, it will be a bit more dynamic. And that's something that's cool. Technically, more ultimates because they also do a bit more damage, right? So Gallic Gun, he also does here. Just got fully charged Sledgehammer by DBS Broly. And this is cool showdown. See, this is what we need to see. More power-ups, more transformations, epic characters undergoing their unique forms, like, you know, full power Jiren, that would be nice. UI Goku, Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo. Not even the peak forms, but just like Super Saiyan 3 over Vegeta. Goku. They still haven't revealed Goku for whatever reason. So I truly feel like since Super Saiyan is under this time mechanic, which comment that down below. How do you guys feel about the Awoken skills being limited to time limits? I truly feel like they're supposed to be more of this comeback feature, right? You get the additional power boosts, you get bonuses, and think that might be the only two. Don't necessarily know what the stats are in terms of like 10% towards strength, 50% towards ki or whatnot. And also the soul switch, where you change into the actual cast character, something I've been saying forever now. That's optional, correct? If you don't want to transform into a cast character, that's totally fine. You can just go with an Awoken skill. We only know of the Super Saiyan 1 and 3 for Saiyans. Hopefully they'll get a lot more, such as Ultra Instinct, Beasts, God, Blue Evolved, all the ones from Xenoverse 2, essentially. And humans, they should have their own unique properties and Awokens as well. It only makes sense. But yeah, this is it for the video. This is basically what's going to be coming out of the demo tour, right? Because again, that Bandai Namco live stream that they did, they basically showcased everything that we needed to know, except for the Super Saiyan 3 transformation. And that's what everybody's doing currently, obviously, thanks to this Twitter clip here. So I don't think we're going to be expecting anything major anytime soon in terms of additional transformations and reveals, unless it's coming officially by Bandai Namco themselves with more live streams or just trailers, right? So stay on the lookout for all of that. I'll keep you guys up to date. Thank you guys for the immense support as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey man, I had to make a full dedicated video for Super Saiyan 3. It's just too great. Thanks for watching, and peace!